know Dasher and Dancer and Prancer and Vixen and Comet and Cupid and Donner and Blitzen. But do you recall the most famous reindeer of all?
Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer had a very shiny nose, and if you ever saw it, you would even say it glows. All of the other reindeer used to laugh and call him names. They never let poor Rudolph go to any reindeer game. Then one foggy Christmas Eve, Santa came to say,
Wow, what a wonderful evening. It's really, really exciting, and we have a big event coming tonight. I know that this is an amazing time of year, and I'm so glad that all of you could come on this cold night to join me and the First Lady, Denise, as we gather for our annual Christmas tree lighting ceremony. You know, this is really exciting because this is the first year that we're getting to do it, and first year I'm serving as your governor, and it's really an honor to take part of this because it's a wonderful tradition, and it truly means a great deal to the First Lady and myself, and quite frankly, everyone in state government who serves. This is one of those very special times of year, and I'm just so happy to see so many people out here braving the cold. Now, I know tonight we have a lot of fun things we're going to be doing, and I'm in particular waiting to talk a little bit about a gingerbread house a little bit later. And we know that this evening is filled with so much joy, but I want to start by asking everyone that this is also, remember, this is a time of deep reflection. And tonight, as we all gather here together, we're standing and we're thinking about two members of our West Virginia National Guard, right? One who gave her life in service to our country, and another who's in the fight of his life. And that's why tonight we are dedicating that this year's wonderful tree will be dedicated to U.S. Air Force Staff Sergeant Andrew Wolf and U.S. Army Specialist Sarah Beckstrom. The tragic attack on these brave service members last week in Washington, D.C. shocked our state to its core. Spent some time up at the D.C. Armory with the folks who were stationed up there for Thanksgiving. Let me tell you, they're not only salt of the earth, but these people believe deeply in service to our state and to our country. Tonight, as we begin to celebrate the Christmas season, we honor their sacrifice. Over the past week, and even earlier today at a memorial in Fort Myer, Virginia, I've heard story after story of Specialist Beckstrom's kind heart and heroism. And her legacy burns bright in the hearts of all who knew her. She truly represents the very best of West Virginia. I know on Saturday I had a chance to spend some time down in Webster County, and everyone who talked about Sarah talked about her big smile and just what an amazing person she was. Incredibly popular in high school and with her unit. She had her whole life in front of her. We don't have her here physically tonight, but I bet Sarah's looking down at us right now and she's smiling. She has an amazing spirit that's going to last in West Virginia for a long, long time. Tonight, we also continue our prayers for Staff Sergeant Wolf. Andy's brave battle continues, and obviously there's been some optimism in recent days. The parents, I have to tell you, there's some amazing people. They've asked for only one thing. They've asked to keep sending prayers up to help Andy to get him back to health. That's an amazing thing. Tonight, we lift up both of their families, their friends, and the fellow guardsmen who stand strong behind them. Tomorrow night, we'll be up at Musselman High School in Berkeley County, and we're going to take part in a night of hope for Andrew, and we're going to continue sending prayers of support. Prayers can lead to miracles. I believe it. I know that Melody Wolf believes it. Jason Wolf believes it. I think we all need to believe that and see if we can pray Andy back to a wonderful spot. I also know earlier today, I was really pleased to see President Trump made the decision to lower the flags to half-staff nationally to all the federal buildings. That's a wonderful tribute to Sarah Beckstrom. She deserves that treatment, and it's a wonderful gesture. I've been pleased to work with the Trump administration folks. They have really done everything they can to help Sarah and her family and Andy and his family. Now tonight, we stand by this tree, and it's an amazing tree. I'm anxious to see it lit up, but we know that that's going to be a symbol of our guardsman's light that inspires courage among all of us. But first, before we get to the lighting, I'm going to ask all of you to join me in a moment of silence for Andy Wolf and his family, Sarah Beckstrom and her family, and all of the members of the Guard and the families of the Guard who have put service before self and who do so much to protect all of us. I ask you to join me in this moment. Thank you. As we honor our brave service members tonight, I want to thank Amanda Barron, who's coming over to MC the event this evening, and the many young performers who are sharing their gifts with us, including the Capitol High School Band and Choir, the River City Youth Ballet, and all those who are bringing music and joy to the night. Also pleased to note that we're marking the 100th anniversary of the governor's residence, the mansion. And I want to pay particular thanks to First Lady, to Denise, for everything she's done, because she's done an amazing job. Thank you. She's done a great job decorating and working to preserve this home's very rich history. While the mansion may be our time, or maybe our home temporarily, it truly belongs eternally to the people of our state. But there's also some fun things that we've done this year. We have a special treat in store for a lot of the kids. We've been able to create a life-size gingerbread house. How many of the kids are looking forward to seeing that? That's it? I don't hear too many. Me? All right. It's going to be a lot of fun. And I want to tell all those who are worried about building code and commissions, everything's been done the right way, okay? After our ceremony, we're hopeful that you'll get to stick around a little bit and you'll continue celebrating at the West Virginia Cultural Center, where you can enjoy some cookies, some hot chocolate, some crafts, maybe even catch a photo with Santa and Mrs. Claus, and perhaps even with some of the reindeer. You know, I know that these moments of joy remind us why these service members work so hard to preserve these simple yet beautiful traditions that we sometimes take for granted. In that spirit of giving, I'm asking everyone here and anyone watching to support the Children's Home Society of West Virginia. There are a lot of kids who might be less fortunate than those who are here, and we're asking to remember those kids tonight by donating toys, coats, especially for some of the older children who are often most in need. Your generosity can shine a light in a child's life, just as this tree shines a light over our Capitol. Now, I would like to invite some very special guests of the First Lady to join us as we light the 2025 Capitol Christmas tree. You want to come on up? Where's our switch? Where's our switch? Where? I can't see it. I'm going to learn where the switch is. Hang on. Who else wants to help with the switch? Me. Come on up. Who else wants to play around with the switch? Oh boy. All right, guys, are we all ready? Now, I've been told this works. I haven't personally tested it, but everyone else says it works, all right? Are we rooting for it? Once you all come in, you're all going to help, okay? And we're going to light this tree in memory of the wonderful guardsmen who protect us, Sarah who lost her life, and Andy who's fighting for life. Does that sound like a good deal? All right, so on the count of three, you're going to put touch it to your right. Who else wants to do that? You're going to put it down, ready? 1.
There we go.
All right, don't take that as a bad omen, but we did mean to have it. I was told it was tested, it was working. But I want to say thank you to everyone who came here tonight. We're very, very pleased to be joined by Amanda Barron, who you might recognize from television over the years. Wow. How about a round of applause for Amanda Barron? I'll turn it over.
How's everybody doing tonight? Good. Merry Christmas, everybody. What a fun, beautiful night, and also a very special and meaningful night as I see our Guard members here. We're just so grateful for the work that you do, and our hearts and prayers are with you all as you deal with a very difficult time. So we continue to pray for you, and we're thanking you. Please give a round of applause to our Guard members. We also want to give another round of applause to the adorable kids behind me, the pride of Capitol High, the marching band, the Capitol High School Voices and Perfection Show Choir, yes. Yeah. Both of these groups have won several grand championships in the past years under the leadership of Leslie Rydell. She's dedicated 29 years of her life to service of children and making music in the Mountain State, and we're so grateful for all of our educators and all the people like Leslie who step up and do really good things. You guys sound great, you look great, we're appreciative of everything. Well, tonight, as I mentioned, we come here to celebrate the Christmas season. It's a time of joy, anticipation, right? I hate to say it, but turn around, everybody. I just noticed something was really different, and it's beautiful. So thank you guys to everybody who made it happen. I say we do it again. What do you guys think? We'll do it again in a minute? Does that sound good? Okay, we'll do it. I'll keep it moving, though, because I know it's cold out there. But it is a time of joy, reflection, and anticipation, and it's a time of solemn gratitude right now for our heroes who serve this state, and of course, as we are here tonight, our continued and fervent prayer for Sergeant Andrew Wolf, assigned to the Force Support Squadron, 167th Airlift Wing of the West Virginia National Guard, and of course, our deepest sympathies and our thoughts and prayers are with the family of U.S. Army Specialist Sarah Beckstrom, assigned to the 863rd Military Police Company, West Virginia Army National Guard. We continue to pray for her family during an incredibly difficult time as they prepare to lay her to rest, and we continue to pray for Sergeant Wolf and his families as he continues his courageous recovery. This year's Capitol Christmas tree, as you heard the governor say, is being dedicated to our guardsmen who we are praying for and we are thinking of. And you guys are always there whenever we need you, whether it's a water crisis, whether it's a flood, whether it's COVID. I've stood at this Capitol many times doing reports, and you guys are always here to answer the call. And we're incredibly grateful for what you do. So thank you very much. At this time, we'd like the 249th Army Band Quartet to lead us in some music. all very much. Now, for those who are able, please join me in standing and for the presentation of the colors by the Capitol High Junior ROTC and the rendering of our national anthem performed by the Pride of Capitol High Marching Band. Please remain standing as Father Paul Wharton from the Blessed Sacrament Catholic Church leads us in a Christmas prayer.
Holy, mighty, and merciful God, you spoke these words of hope through the prophet Isaiah. The people who walked in darkness have seen a great light. By those who dwelt in the land of gloom, a light has shone. Amidst all the darkness of the world around us, we remember the light of the world, Jesus Christ, and the call of all people of faith to be a light to the world, to stand up for what is right, to reach out to those in need. We ask your blessings upon all the people of this great state, and ask your blessings on our gathering tonight. Amen.
Thank you, Father. At this time, we would like Elizabeth Aladdin, a Capitol High School junior, to lead us in the Pledge of Allegiance.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Please join us for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you.
Elizabeth, thank you, and thank you to our junior ROTC students for the presentation of the colors. And as our celebration continues tonight, we'll tell you that you should sit down and get warm. And our pride of Capitol High, the marching band, is going to treat us to a rendition of Christmas carols on parade. Excellent. You guys are great kids, very much so. All right. As we feel our Christmas spirit grow, I just want to give you a little bit of history about what we're experiencing here tonight. The first U.S. Capitol Christmas tree was lit in 1964, and it's believed that the first large-scale tree lighting in West Virginia took place in Huntington in 1973. And also at this very spot right here in 2023, of course, we had an exciting send-off for our nation's Christmas tree, the one at the Capitol that came from the Monongahela National Forest. I know that was special to so many of us as we watched the trek of the tree and saw it there in our nation's capital, all bright and ready to go. All right, let's continue the holiday spirit with the Voices in Perfection Show Choir performing Christmas Time is Here.
City sidewalks, busy sidewalks, dressed in holiday style. In the air, there's a feeling of Christmas. Children laughing, people passing, meeting smile after smile, and on every street corner you hear.
Christmas time in the city, hear the bells go ring-a-ling. Hear the ring, soon it will be Christmas Day. Christmas time is here, happiness and cheer. Soon it will be Christmas Day. Christmas Day. Christmas time is
You guys are all very talented. Are you cold? Just a little bit? All right, I'll move it along. The tree that you guys are looking at that's behind you that everybody will enjoy for the next couple of weeks is from Crickmore Farms, and we are so grateful for their donation. That beautiful tree, the 25-foot Norway spruce was donated by Crickmore on behalf of the West Virginia Christmas Tree Growers Association. It's a family-owned farm in Fayette County. They've been doing this since 1978, so we want to thank Crickmore Farms very much for this beautiful holiday gift to the people of West Virginia. Give them a round of applause. Up next, we're going to be treated to a short performance of A Christmas Carol by the River City Youth Ballet Ensemble under the direction of the spectacular Michelle Rader-Simon. Since its establishment in 1995, the ensemble has been sharing in the joy of dance with hundreds of students in this area. Please enjoy. I just want to make sure we're good on their music. Are we good? It's hard for me to see. They are working on it. All right, we're working on it. Give me 1 second. You guys want to relax for a second? Give them a round of applause. That's hard. Relax for a second. There you go. All right, while we wait for a second, I just want to tell you guys to give me a shout as soon as that music is ready, and we will make sure that we're good to go, so you guys can take a breath. You guys look beautiful, though. It's not cold, is it? No, not at all. Not at all. All right. This is a very special night, and we're so glad that all of you came out. We know that there are some really incredible organizations that are here as well represented, especially the people who do work with our children across the state. Thank you guys for what you do. We know that there are so many kids out there who need extra love, and you guys are at the forefront of that. So thank you all so very much. All right, how are we doing on that music? We're good. All right, you guys, strike your pose. Are you ready? Let's do it again. Thank you guys so much. Give them another round of applause. They get deserved too. You can catch them at the Culture Center on the Capitol Complex grounds right here Friday and Saturday. You can buy tickets before they sell out and bring the whole family to enjoy a Christmas carol. All right, we want to hear from the 249th Army Band one more time. They're going to perform "Oh Christmas Tree," and as they do, I hope that you will soak in. We learned tonight that you enjoy all of the bright colored Christmas lights, like the different colors. I had you pegged as some, there's beautiful, the tree looks beautiful, and you like an old-fashioned Christmas. And we're gonna enjoy an old-fashioned Christmas right now with the band playing "Oh Christmas Tree." So much. Thank you to everybody for your artistic abilities, your creativity, and for being here tonight. We're very grateful for all of our performers. So it is a very special night, and we're so glad that you're all here. Thank you guys for your beautiful smiles, your beautiful Christmas cheer, and the moments that we can join together in prayer for those who need it most right now. There are a lot of fun things also happening tonight. I'd like to bring up for one more time the 37th Governor of the great state of West Virginia, Patrick Morrissey, and the First Lady, Denise. They have a special invitation for you because there's a lot to do here. I don't know if we're going to get him on the ski simulator, but we'll find out. So come on up, and he has a special invitation for everybody.
Well, thank you so much, and I hope you guys had a wonderful evening. It's such a joyous time of year. You know, I can remember very much when I was younger, I used to look forward to decorating the tree. I was the youngest of 4 kids, and we would work hard, get a fresh tree, and put the garland up, put the lights up all the time, and wait for Santa. So part of the reason why we want to have you come over to the Culture Center is that you guys all get to meet Santa. Santa's going to be coming out tonight with Mrs. Claus and the reindeer, and we have some wonderful surprises for you over there. So I do hope people come out from in under the cold. And I would also like to take this time, I mentioned earlier that the First Lady has been very busy working on the gingerbread house. Well, the gingerbread house will be open for some tours coming up over the next few weeks, right? So we're really excited about that. It's really terrific if you see how this gingerbread house had come to life and you see all the decorations around the mansion. We want to send a message and a beacon across the state that here in West Virginia, we celebrate Christmas and we're very proud of it. So please come over to the Culture Center and enjoy yourself and relax a little bit. And then it's just my honor to thank so many of the people that are here tonight. Wasn't it an amazing ceremony? So we have some special young kids who are going to do so well into their future. So thank you all again for coming. Hopefully we'll see you in a few minutes at the Culture Center. Thank you and God bless.
Enjoy some music from the band, and I hope that if you guys want to go inside the Capitol, you can underneath the portico here. You can check out all the trees. The Gold Star Mother tree is there, the Red Cross. There are cards you can sign for our service members inside the rotunda. There's so much to do, and like you heard, so much joy. Go get some hot chocolate and enjoy. Thank you all for being here. Merry Christmas.